Петь теперь ее постоянно.
Только не это.
Так, всем привет. Всем hello. Everybody.
На связи.
На связи. Самый широкий человек Ютуба. Wildman. Ты знаешь, да, как переводится Wildman? Знаешь? Широкий человек. Широкий. Во всех смыслах. Так, нам что надо? Нам надо... Не лучше. Так, у меня что-то... У меня что-то происходит. Наушниками. Какая-то ерунда. Что у нас с наушниками? Можно уточнить. Так, а что у меня? Я дико извиняюсь. Ну-ка. Мне наушники отходят. Зашибись. Прикольно. Так, Гуал.
They won't let me through.
Yeah, too bad. We'd better turn back then.
We were willing to try. That's what counts.
Что?
Я чуть не пошумел здесь.
А, не надо. Так, что у нас? Органоновцы. Простите.
Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but
Вау, кто пришел? Ну, я ж вчера объяснял.
hello?
Hello.
Attention! Bailiff on deck!
Отряд смирно.
Division halt! Yes, sir, Bailiff. Oh, yeah. I mean, well done. Oh, crap. More of them. Attention! Bailiff on deck. Hello? Bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. I'm after all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Слэш, не забывайте. Но он там стоит этот. Чудо-перец.
Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah.
Чем больше я думаю, не уверен. Че ему куда надо было?
Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up. Oh.
Воу, девушка, вы чё? Алло, мадемуазель.
If you really believe your little games could save you.
Алло, мужчина.
Just you wait.
Так, я так понимаю, что он мне мордельник-то расковыряет.
Come here and fight like a man.
Приходи. Еще как приду домой. Блин, я же тыкал. Педаль.
Cut it out. What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow!
Ну все, погнали. Так, и будем падать. Ну ему надо как-то его это... Как это говорится? Изуродовать. Так, а чё он? Но он не бьет. Давай вниз. Ну, кроме этого нечего нажать. Бам. Педаль. Бам. А теперь стоп. Улетел. Вниз. Вниз улетел.
Не очень ли жестко?
Ну а что делать? Он плохой.
At last, the team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Электризуйте.
Just a moment.
На бабушку,
I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just
Много ли у него личин?
personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
Бейли.
and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
Ха-ха-ха. Ну и задница.
Yeah, Tom. What an... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't... No. What I'm trying to say is... That ass...
Это задница, которая стоит перед вами. Здесь рядом со мной на мостике.
Right here by my side.
Точно и не единственная задница здесь. Одна из 11 тысяч задниц на борту.
Is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship.
Мы все задницы. Органон — это организация задниц.
We are all asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit!
Аплодисменты.
Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like asses?
Все в курсе? Да, я уже говорил, я отвечал. Ну, сейчас он домой придет. Я могу привести вам 1000 примеров.
The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no. I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass.
Я задница.
And you're all asses too.
Не все вы тоже задницы.
Это видео про задницы.
Демагогия. Одобрение. О! Люди меня поддержали.
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Сейчас он запоет.
The hymn.
У меня наушники сломались.
Надеюсь, тебя уши не взорвутся.
Все. Челка по нотному стану, меняю высоту звука. Как? Я не очень... Они бы не давали бы мне... Я не очень понимаю даже, с чего начать. Мне кажется, вот так должно быть. Нет.
Ты заметил, тут чувак показывает, что нет.
Этот чувак.
Он мотает головой, типа нет.
Да?
Да. Заметь.
Не мотает.
Ну, он иногда просто не мотает, пока так ты не сделаешь неправильно.
Так, я почти попал эти 3. Тяжело, когда мне дают постоянно играть, если бы я мог проиграть то, что есть. Это невозможно. Если бы они не включали бы музыку, мне приходится постоянно ждать, я постоянно сбиваюсь. Вот я бы включал бы там 2-3 ноты, я бы мог. Ну просто башка мотает, я уже пропустил его. Просто башкой мотает, стоит, это скрипт. Если бы они дали бы мне включать самому с самого начала постоянно, то я бы сделал. А когда звучит уже конец, а мне начало надо делать, неудобно.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft.
Опа, не понял.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Oh, me? What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But...
But what?
А как же ты? А как же
But
ты?
what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But... But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
А, да ладно.
Fool, what have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's
Так она здесь, дурень.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Откуда они взялись-то?
Too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Опять они втроем. Что там? Вот это вентилятор. Передатчик. А у меня есть что-нибудь? У меня ничего нет. Кабель.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac.
Так иди. Что ты не идешь?
You know, we could shut up. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
Фига он ее сложил. Авторитетные парни.
Whoa! That was fun. Fun? You moron! You almost killed us! Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Передатчик. В смысле, отойдите, вы чё? А, они еще мне... Они мне еще и не дают.
Step aside. I've got a plan. Stop! Don't! I I hit it! And who's the idiot now? You, of course. Same as always. Huh? Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
Чего? Где? Как он туда упал?
Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
Ничего, в космосе?
Щет. Ну, не в космосе, не так, над землей, видишь, тут проводочек такой.
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things.
Так.
There's a catwalk down. I can see that. Any chance we could get there by jumping? Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me. You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. That depends.
Прыгайте втроем.
Responds to your brain cells per head ratio.
А чё, прыгайте втроем прям. Эй! Так.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane. Have you got
Не
a better
факт.
plan? Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2... Hey, aren't you jumping? Are you? You were gonna cheat, huh? Not me. I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
Ну, еще раз считай.
Again? All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1, 2... You were about to cheat again.
Так, чё они не прыгают, джопилы?
Again? All right, but no, we jump at 1, 2, 3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
А чё, он убился? Чуть-чуть его долбануло.
Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo! Where's Cletus? I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere? I'm at it.
А где он? А, вот она.
I can't reach it from here.
Винт. Отверстие. Отверстие. А, вот еще винтики есть.
No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
Ага, если ослабит винтик. А, тогда давай вот сюда винтик один воткнем. Но странно, у меня получится 2 винта в любом случае. А, вот еще винт один есть.
Наверное,
А? Опа. Получились весы. Во, сейчас возьмем.
I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus?
Стример,
I've
ты умный.
got it! Very good. And now, destroy it, piece of cake.
Писикейк. Так, писикейк, а теперь надо как-то отсюда вылезти. Так, ответственно. Алло. А теперь надо как-то...
Не знаю.
Ротор.
Типа уже...
Передатчик. Ну, передатчик нет.
I can't reach it from here. If I throw it, it'll just ricochet.
А что он сказал нам сделать? Уничтожить передачи. Надо уничтожить.
Does that thing have a self-destruct mechanism? Has anyone else noticed the hole in this plan?
Ну ты не эту дыру в этом плане. Так, значит, надо уничтожить. А что он сказал на еще раз? О, подожди, а на это не направляется, что ли? Нет, на это не направляется. Так.
Has anyone else noticed the...
Подожди, а что если... Чпуньк. Знаешь, что интересно, что интересно? Что интересно?
No! What are you doing? Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but... The sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far! I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe! Yes, very
Не, они же не в космосе.
But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor. Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? Yes. You what?
Это же фигня, которая по... поднимается по тросу.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium? Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps? No, but so. What do you say?
Забудь только через мой трап. Нет. Я не понимаю, я решаю, когда вот это что-то выбираю, потому что, по-моему, ничего не решается, все равно происходит так, как надо.
Forget it! That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No! Stop that! You rotten bastard!
И кто теперь непонятно. Как-то они так развалились.
There you are again. Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation? Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time. What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once? Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless. So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Ну я и говорю, тут, по-моему, без разницы, да, это выбирать.
What's happened here?
Оно приведет
You have
к
to get us
чему-то
out
тому,
of
что
here,
должно быть.
preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right? Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
Зачем тебе все
No,
трое?
there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
Я Руфус, я Клитус. Ну, по идее, она же Руфуса любит, я так подозреваю. Ну, если я правильно следил за игрой. Хотя... Она в итоге с Клитусом осталась. И она на него потом наорала. Типа она с Клитусом должна остаться. Ну, по идее, правильный, наверное, Клитус. Но если он опять ее обманет, то потом опять начнется этот геморрой.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus. They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh,
А чё вы все
and
Руфусы?
now? Can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can.
Я походу понимаю, по которому ты смеешься.
Я гораздо красивее этих двух придурков.
Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
Я придумал то, что тебя
Что я приготовил завтрак этим утром. Мы рисовали бороды в семейном альбоме Боза. Новая белья. Ну это, видимо, ничем не закончится, потому можно просто поржать, видимо.
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes. That was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy. We have... I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
И опять все поменялось. Либо надо за Руфуса как-то додвигаться про завтрак, либо сказать, что он Клитус.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus.
Камон! Вы серьезно?
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Gold. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course. Don't believe a word he says. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well,
Окей, я понял. Оставь нас и спасайся сама. О!
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive. Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus, that's me, would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No, it's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes, yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never...
Ну, видимо, все шло к этому.
Go.
Stop! No! No!
А что пропеллер не заработал?
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh? Hello, Rufus! What? Barry, what are you doing here? You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously. I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself.
Это серьезно? Такой конец?
Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth.
Не, а чё его конец
they should breathe
неправильный?
fire.
Почему такой неправильный конец? Алло. А? Четвертая часть есть? Ну да, четвертая часть есть, это не конец. Да, что-то сейчас. Путешествие окончено, Хуза, он ушел на покой. Контроль качества.
Что здесь написано?
Ну это достижение в стиле.
Да не, вот эти вот чё.
You are now living. Депония. Вы как бы вы уходите из Депонии сейчас. Ну, то есть вы сейчас, ну, это табло показывает, что мы выходим из Депонии. Короче, есть 4-я часть. Да, вон, по-моему, какая-то есть Депония. Ну, окей.
Кстати, уже да, вот это в виде трубы, посмотри. Серьезно, труба.
Facebook. Ну, окей. А что за бонус? Что за бонус? Это все мультики?
А Закар это что-то?
А это что такое? Диско на Депонии. Goodbye. Ох, какая там худышка. Ну, концовка печальная, только я не понимаю, она как бы такая открытая, типа как бы... Суть в том, что они же в начале с Элизиума оба упали на Депонию, и оба были живы. Какого фига додал? Он сейчас должен упасть и нормально все будет. Они же в самом начале оттуда свалились вниз, и ничего. Ну, одна там кофейку попила и нормально все. Второй вообще вылез из кустов. И пофигу все было.
Добавку еще посекала.
Goodbye, Deponia. Гол 1, гол 2, гол 3, гол 10, 13, 12. С башни они упали. А почему-то это недоступно мне, я хотеть. О, фига.
Походу это... А башня гораздо ниже.
Они с башни упали. Ладно, тогда хорошо. Подожди, а мы вот это видели? Да, это мы видели. Это все мульты, которые мы видели, правильно? Сообщение с Элизиумом.
Что там?
Другая концовка? А может другая концовка? Надо погуглить, есть две концовки. Так, ну и собственно что, на этом все. Да? Все на этом. Риверлиф получается или что? Планировка трилогии. Или может быть PUBG Mobile? Сейчас, короче, перезапустим стрим. Может, PUBG Mobile чуть побегаем. Сейчас подумаем. Сейчас пока стопе.